This is your intermediate swine showmanship drive. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for these 6 hard-working individuals. Encourage them on. There's nothing easy about what they're doing out there tonight.
Let her say she's so okay, buddy. I know you're trying. I can see it in your eyes. I know you want to leave.
Folks, let's put our hands together for your intermediate. It's what I was talking about, intensity, and I think there's 2 of them that sorted themselves to the top for me, and a lot of it is on first impressions, and you have about young people in life, first impressions you're going to learn later on mean a lot to you. In the hog show world, you have about 15 foot from when you make it to that gate, whether you made the impression or your hogs made the impression, and I'm one of them that I'm very quick. So within 15 feet, you can tell whether I like the individuals or I like the hogs all night long. Because in my mind, if you think wrong, you're going to think wrong. And folks, we can drive these kids because the top 4 or 5 of these do a great job, and they've done their homework at home. And by that, I mean they've worked every night with these hogs. They can take them wherever we want. And I can keep driving them until the hogs wear out or one of them make a mistake. But in my mind, like I said, the quicker I can do it, because the first impressions mean a lot to me. Young man with a calico barrel there came in from the first 15 feet, showed me 3 angles all the way through, and you notice he got a pin right there. He's going to be your champion tonight. Young man's got the barrel rolled, and his homework's been done. Young lady with the white belt and heavyweight bar there, you're going to be reserved. And I think another one that came in that heat, they got set to the rail very quickly. It does a great job. You're aggressive. I like that. I think maybe your bear may pack a little extra finish, maybe not as crisp on the whip as the other young man, but you can tell you've done your homework at home. Our honorable mention is going to be a young lady with the black gilt over there. That one there's got the intensity that I like. That one there, she came in here to win tonight, and I think the teammates starting to play out on us and maybe wanting to spit the bit and keep going. But early on, that young lady was here to do one thing, and she was chasing the buckle tonight, and that's what this is all about, because you reckon.
From Jolly Ranchers 4-H Club, James Maupin. From Pure Country 4-H Club, Christopher Myers. Country 4-H Club, Julian Scott.
Hey, young man, pull your hand off his back. I bet he'll roll.
And from Pure Country 4-H Club, Ellis Wooten. This is your junior showmanship class. Your junior sponsorships tonight are Rick Fody and Barbara Vanover. Rick and Barbara sponsored the junior showmanship grand champion belt buckle. And reserve grand champion sponsors Star F Farms, the Fincher family. Star F Farms, the Finchers. Put your hands together for these hard-working, long-waiting juniors. If Rick and Barbara are in the house, please make your way over to the picture area. And I know Star F Farms is in the house, so please be ready to have your picture taken as well.
This might be the toughest thing I got to do all night, because I can sit along ringside, evaluate hogs from the ground up or the top down or nose to tail, whichever way you want, but trying to evaluate young people, and some of these that are just getting their start in it too, and like I said, some judges will change your preference, some are won't. I'm one of them. I made it firm on the night to start the night of showmanship off. I like somebody that's aggressive. I like these hogs that stay constantly moving at a nice even pace. I don't want them breaking and running, and I don't like a lot of tall rollbacks. And I worked with all these young individuals. I kind of shouted some cues at them when I was coming by. Some of them, I believe, some might be their first year showing. Some of them don't have a lot of time in the ring, and the more time they get, the better they're going to be. And I think that being said, I think we got three individuals that sort themselves to the top for me. I think they all do a good job. I'm going to say who's the one that's most consistent. The young man with the circle back barrel is going to be the champion tonight, as he's maintained the most even pace. He's kept that barrel in front of me the most and never bothered. Now, could I see him more aggressive for me? Yes. Young man, if you'll get on the balls of your feet like we're about to wrestle, that's going to help you get a little more aggressive and make you a little quicker to get that barrel there. But tonight, young man, you've done a great job. Young man with the thin belted barrel here is going to be reserved. Now, this one, he does look like he's ready to wrestle. I also told him maybe he'll work that whip from the ground up under that barrel. That'll get that bear's head up to where he's not whacking him in the end of the nose or the eye, that's when that bear wants to shut down and stop on him. So if you're like you're fishing the old frog off the lily pad and wanting that bass to hit, come from the ground up, and that bear will kick his head up and roll with you. Young man with a white
here we go. Two here now, half, 2.5. Here, 2.5 here, 2.5, and $3 now, 3.5. 3.5 over here, 3.5, and $4. 4. I got 3.5, $4. $4 now, $4 now, $4. She's 3.5 now, $4. $4 now, $4 now, $4. Anybody want to be $4? $4 now, $4 now, $4 now, $4. $4, I got 3.5. Oh, 375. 375, 375, 3.5, 375 here, now $4, $4 now, $4, now quarter, $4 here, $4 here, $4.25, $4.25 here now, $4.25 here, $4.5 now, $4.5, $4.54, $5, I like it, $5, $5.25 here, $5.25, $5.25 here now, $5.25 here now, $5.25. $5, young lady, your number is $5. Oh, I can't even see that. 367, 367, $5.
BKW Construction bought that last bid for $5 a pound. BKW Construction. And this one is a 290-pound swine, Kylie Joyner. Kylie absolutely loves showing pigs and has learned so much this year traveling to shows across the state. She's going to use her profits to offset next year's projects and save for her college fund. Kylie has dreams of being a teacher for special needs children. Kylie Joyner.
All right, here we go. 2, 3, $4, $3.5 here, $4, $4.5, 5 here, $5.5, $6 here now, $6 here now, $6 where? Oh, and a half. 6.5 over here, 6.5, $7 over here now, 7 now, 7.5, $7.50 here now, 7.5, 7.5 here, 7.5, $8, $8 here, $8 here now, $8 here now, $8 here, $8 over here now, 8, I guess, 7.5, $8, $7.5, winner, number 40, 40.
Central Florida Land Services, $7.50 a pound. Central Florida Land Services, thank you.
Alright, so here's where I gotta step in and ruin the video and explain to you guys what's going on. So we sold both our hogs. It was a huge success tonight. Kylie's went for $7.50 a pound. Weston's went for $5 a pound. But this is the hard part. The project has come to an end. So these kids put a lot of hard work into these hogs, a lot of love and care, and it's the hardest part of this whole journey, but we know this is the end result going into it. And one thing that we've always done since we started this with the kids is the hogs always get a last dessert or a last supper, either one. Well, in this case, they're gonna get a dessert. Kylie just went up in line and ordered a funnel cake so we can split it and give it to the hogs so that they get them a nice sweet treat before they take their ride in the morning. So it's the hard part, but this is how it works, folks. And we also like to explain to our kids that that meat that you buy in the grocery store, someone has to go through this process, and these animals still have to be raised. But these hogs were raised with the best care and love that my kids could provide for them, and now they get to send them off with that dessert. So it's very bittersweet, no pun intended, but this is what it's all about, folks.
Anybody got a song you want to hear? Don't hesitate. Let me know what it is. I'll try anything you want.
ready for some dessert.
Weston, stop, you're making Walker cry.
Weston, hop in there so you can give your hog some dessert. Look. Oh man, that's some good stuff right there. Tear a piece off. Get a big old piece. Another piece. Cut him off another big old hog. There you go, Kylie. Finish it off. You want to buy it? Is there a trash can around here? Yeah, they are. So is yours.